Hey guys, welcome to another video. It's another unboxing video of a Bandai figure from the Naruto Vibration Stars collection, and it's something that I won on Toreba and I won for free because I had a pretty cool free ticket play coupon thing going on when I won a whole bunch of different things. But this is a figure that I won. It's from the Vibration Stars collection, and it is of young Naruto. It's a pretty, and I've got the Sasuke one as well, so if you haven't seen the Sasuke video, check that out. But it goes along with this one, is just where they're the same age, and he has the Chidori and Naruto has the Rasengan. These figures are always really nice to put together and play with, or just have in your collection. They're really good quality. I'm always impressed with the quality of everything, and nothing's ever really wonky or damaged, or they're just really nice quality figures. And they're relatively cheap too if you want to go and buy them, but if you can score it pretty easily on Toreba or something, or a different crane game, definitely check it out and see if you can get it. So we'll have a little look at the box. The box for the Sasuke one is pretty much the same, but it's obviously blue. So that's the front of the box. Let's look at the figure, and then the back of the box, the side at a different view, the bottom and the top. So when you open it up, the old ones used to have what the next figure would be, but they don't do that anymore, which is a shame. But you can see here, it comes in a box like that, and then if you've ever got a Rement set, they sort of come in these weird packaged ways, and I'm not really a fan of the way they package these because it's just, again, so much plastic that's kind of unnecessary. I'd rather have it actually put together and have less plastic. But some of these figures come in a whole lot of different pieces, so some of them have like the head piece and an arm piece, and like leg pieces, but for this one it seems to just be a two-piece figure. The Sasuke one was like a four-piece figure or something, so the arm, the head, the torso and the legs, and then it comes with the stand as well. So I'll start off with the first one. I'll start off with the top of the torso. Painting's a little bit weird on this one, but that's alright. So the top of the torso piece, we've got, that's one view, if it will focus. So that's the one view, the view of the Rasengan. So it's got a weird turn on him. He's got the scroll in his mouth, and that's the view we've got. He's making this sign. He's got his little pen whistle thing. But yeah, so it's got like a plug here that you can plug the lower bit of the torso into. And sometimes, most of the time, they're pretty easy to plug in. But sometimes the plugs don't fit properly and you really got to squeeze them in, and then because the hair is spiky, it sort of hurts your hand. And it's a relatively small figure as well, which is, I don't mind the smaller figures. I think the only gripe would be the painting that we have here, if it will focus. I don't know if it'll capture it on camera, but the painting's a little weird because they couldn't obviously get to the back of it. But it's like a different sort of shade. The same sort of shade that's on his jawline here. But that's not a big deal, like it looks fine. Kind of just looks like it's been sun damaged a little. But that's fine. Alright, onto the bottom piece. And again is a one-piece figure of the legs. He's got the big scroll on the back. Whoops, that's attached. Sometimes these scrolls, like the Sasuke one, his shuriken, like the big shuriken thing, that was, you had to clip that on. But this one already comes clipped on. And I feel like if you put too much pressure on it, that will come off. So yes, we got the plug here that goes into the top, and then we got like a little hole here for the stand to go into. These stands are pretty good, they're pretty sturdy, and usually they're a tight fit in these holes, and that's probably, it's a good thing because it makes it really solid. So to put it together, you just plug these two pieces in. They usually have like a specific shape that can only plug in one certain way, so you can't be like woo. So it just plugs in really easily, and yeah, so it plugs in like that, and you can see the figure again. I'll try and set up the Sasuke one as well so you can see what the set's like together, because I think they'll look good together. But yes, so that's what we've got so far. All around the skin color is pretty even. I mean, it could be better, but the skin color could be a bit more even, but it's pretty even for a cheap figure. I'll get the stand out, and then you can have a little twirl around. These stands are much better than their old stands too. Their old stands were just like a weird U-shaped thing that would stick onto the foot. So with these stands, they're like a little bottom plate thing, and then they got the plugs that fit into the actual stand bit. So I haven't seen one like this shape before, but it's got like a little plug and like a round one and a square one. Or I wouldn't call that a square, but it just basically fits in like that, so really easily. And then this piece goes into that hole that I showed before, and again it's got like a little specific shape that has to fit into the right groove, so it just sticks in like that, and yeah, you got yourself a pretty sturdy stand. So that's what it looks like. Really nice figure. I like the smaller ones. I've got some bigger ones from the, I forgot what the Grandista, I think the series is. They're the bigger ones, so they're probably like this big or so, around that much bigger from the stand. So I got a few of them, but I quite like these smaller ones. They're pretty cool and space effective. But anyway, here's a little turnaround of the figure. So I like the pose that it has. It's really a different pose to anything that I have, and I like that it's not like he's not on the ground, like he's in the air, which is pretty cool. So I'll try and set this up with the Sasuke, and so you can have a look at the full setup. I've got a few from this collection, so I could probably do like a little setup of the whole what are these called, Vibration Stars collections, because I think I've got most of them. I don't think I have all the Sasuke ones because, you know, Sasuke, but I've got majority of them, so maybe I'll have a little setup of the rest of them and see like the size differences and stuff. But yeah, overall nice figure, for especially for the price. Sometimes there's like little paint marks or something, but nothing too dramatic. But yeah, so that's the little Naruto figure. Yeah, so I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. If you can get your hands on some free play tickets on Torema, definitely give it a go. Not spons, but I play a bit on there, and they have pretty good campaigns going on, and I think they give you like 1 or 2 tickets a day. So yeah, anyway, so you can check out my Instagram, Facebook and TikTok at Creatures of Nat. I mainly do art dolls and paintings, but yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.